I'm back at Makassed Hospital in East Jerusalem, which is really the main specialized hospital in all of Palestine. It's a bit emotional experience being back. I haven't been here in 8 years, and I'm very proud to see the progress that this hospital's taken since I was here last. I first came to Makassed and first started working here in 1998. The first pediatric cardiac surgery mission PCRF brought to this hospital back then was a very hard one for me. We lost 6 out of 16 babies died during that mission. It was my first time I ever did a pediatric cardiac surgery mission, and I didn't have any experience at all on how to run a mission or how to ensure that missions were safe for patients. And the objective of building a program and supporting the local doctors was achieved through the mission. I had no experience at all. So I remember actually the first time that happened, seeing a baby for the first time in my life, a small baby after surgery die in the ICU slowly. And I watched, it was like me watching the child by myself. And I just remember going under the stairs here in Makassar and crying. And so that was a big, that was a eye-opening experience. And I remember right after that mission, I was going to stop doing missions. I didn't want to go through any kind of experience again where our organization or I was associated with anything where a child died. But I decided to give it another try and be more involved in ensuring that the doctors who came were kind of really doing their job more in a way that was more conservative and took into consideration the resources and the issues on the ground here. So I contacted a couple of different teams, Giancarlo Crupi in Italy, B. Sethia from the UK, and our friends through Guido van Newton in Belgium to start coming over. I remember B. Sethia was the second one who came, and he did 15 open heart operations here in Makassar in 1999, all successful. He didn't lose a child, amazing surgeon, amazing achievements. And then I realized, okay, we can do this. You just need to find the right people, work with them the right way, and work with our local doctors as well. And so we started building a program here in Makassar, and then eventually brought in other teams to come. And Alan Kerr came and started working here for months and months, and spent 6 months building a program here. And it was very hard. Pediatric cardiac surgery itself is very hard. Working in a country under occupation and with all the challenges that the Palestinians have to endure every day here is also, really, really impacts any effort to build programs. But with great people like Alan Kerr, Bisethia, Giancarlo Crupi, our Belgian friends, we had American teams coming over, eventually Adil Hussein, and so many others. I'm sorry if I'm not mentioning your name. Started coming here and doing surgery, and we saved over 2,000 lives through our missions here. Now I come back 8 years later, and I was just, I love Makassar, and I loved working here, and I loved coming here, and to come back again, I'm very proud of what we've achieved, because now there is a pediatric cardiac surgery program here. Dr. Nidal Amouni, who worked with our teams and took some training and experience from our teams, is now the main surgeon here. And he's great. He's doing so many operations on his own. Dr. Mahmoud Nashashibi, who I've known for over 20 years and who's the head of the pediatric cardiology department, is leading the program here from the cardiology side. Great people. We're very proud now that Palestinians are doing their own procedures and operating on their own kids. So the achievements and the success is due to our doctors and due to our supporters and volunteers all over the world, and mostly to the doctors here who are working so hard, and the nurses and the Makassed leadership and staff. But we're just starting. We're going to continue to support this program and so many other programs here in Makassed. It's the capital of Palestine. It deserves, Palestinian institutions need to be supported. We can't forget them. They need to continue to give access and care to patients here in East Jerusalem, and we need to keep supporting that. And that's what we're going to do as an organization, and that I'm going to do individually. So thank you all.